By the way, if you have team members interacting with confidential data, you really don't want them interacting on ChatGPT at all. What we've done with AI, there is a Microsoft version of OpenAI called Azure OpenAI. And unlike ChatGPT, this actually has privacy and security guarantees. It's hosted entirely by Microsoft. It's in the Azure data centers, and it has the same controls that our customers are used to having with things like databases, file servers, virtual servers. And so what we've done is we've connected our company's Slack workspace to Azure OpenAI. Anytime the team needs help with the router configuration, device configuration, they can ask their question right on Slack, and we can be sure that its confidentiality is protected. So here's Dave. He's coding away at our Slack bot here. We run a small AWS Lambda that goes to an SQS queue that then manages the instant Slack response with the communication back to Azure OpenAI. We're trying to make our stack completely serverless, scalable, and that will allow us to potentially offer this to hundreds or thousands of clients without having to manage virtual machines. So our front end is hosted on S3 with CloudFront. React is our framework, Auth0 for authentication, Stripe for credit card processing and subscriptions.
It's just pretty cool that your whole Slack workspace can have access to GPT without everyone having to have their subscription. The process was pretty interesting. I learned a lot about the different AWS applications that they use. Probably the biggest problem was the Slack API. You have to immediately respond. That was a bit of a challenge at first, but the SQSK kind of fixed that problem. So we were able to kind of asynchronously respond really quickly and then kind of process things in the back end and take some time to give the message to the end user. I kind of mess around with giving it like a different personality. One of the ones that I thought would be funny was like a drunk AI. So you can /AI drunk and you can ask it anything you want. How do I set up Azure OpenAI? And it's basically going to respond like a drunk person. The standard response that we have is like as a IT professional, hoping that we can add some more too. Select which personality you want to use